The UK is home to around 22 million private gardens, covering around 400,000 hectares. Gas-guzzling lawnmowers and nitrogen-based fertilizers keep them looking uniform. Hoses keep them green and lush, but are a drain on water resources. This year, the UK saw its hottest summer on record, with a hosepipe ban imposed in many places across the nation. Plastic lawns are no better, uninhabitable for most wildlife, and eventually they'll end up in landfill. Scientists say it's time for change.
The sort of highly manicured lawn, they have lots of chemical inputs which are toxic to us. The fertilizer inputs contribute to climate change. They're basically pretty awful, sterile habitats, bad for the environment. But just relax that intensive management and allow some flowers to creep in and the grass to grow and the roots to get deeper and carbon to be sucked in by the growing plants, and suddenly life starts to blossom.
There are projects across the country to try and revive ecosystems at risk of extinction, like at King's College, Cambridge, where one 300-year-old lawn has been allowed to grow freely. That has seen a resurgence of flowers, insects and bats in the area. As the planet warms, experts say it's time to rethink what we're planting. For example, replacing standard turf grass with tougher native species that can survive on less water. Here at Kew Gardens, there are almost 300 species of grass. This UNESCO heritage site is at the forefront of finding ways to make lawns more sustainable. Worldwide, there are around 12,000 grass varieties. Many of these are hardier and better at withstanding climate change than ordinary turf.
Grasses are adapted to really specific environmental conditions. They've evolved to cope with conditions like droughts, like grazing, like wildfires. So where other plants can't establish, you'll find that grasses can thrive. So we've even got grasses as far south as Antarctica, where not much else will grow. So for instance, in the grass garden here at Kew, I only watered once, even during the really hot period that we had this summer.
So I've left this bit.
Environmentalists say simple changes can make a world of difference, like letting insect-friendly flowers blossom and swapping chemical fertilizers for organic ones. The tools to tackle a warming climate could be in our own backyards. Sally Patterson, CNA, London.